All right. I guess I'll be going first.
Oh, or we could. John can pawn that.
Okay.
Okay. Paper,
Scissors,
scissors,
rock.
rock. Aha! As per usual, I win. We then immediately had to ask the question of whether the person winning goes or doesn't go.
Who doesn't go?
1998. I'll never forget it. It was the year when those grisly murders occurred in the Arklay Mountains. Soon after,
Grisly
the news
murders?
was out to the whole world, revealing that it was the fault of a secret viral experiment conducted by the international pharmaceutical enterprise, Umbrella. The virus broke out in a nearby mountain community, Raccoon City, and hit the peaceful little town with a devastating blow crippling its very
You remember the
foundation.
days when Resident Evil was about like
Not
going
taking
through
any
alleys
chances,
and
the
running away
President
from
of the United
zombies, and
States
now
ordered a
we're,
contingency plan
whatever the heck is going on in
sterilize
6.
Raccoon City. With the whole affair gone public, the United States government issued an indefinite suspension of business decree to Umbrella. Soon its stock prices crashed, and for all intents and purposes, Umbrella was finished.
Yeah, one of these days I need to, gird my loins and actually check the Resident Evil wiki and see what the heck the plot was supposed to be by 5 and 6.
Well, they
Years
basically
passed since that
changed
horrendous
from
incident.
viri to parasites
Well,
and worms and whatnot, and then things just went completely off the rails.
Right,
So,
and I know in C. Jacobs has
There
been
was some special
LPing
training via a secret organization working under the direct
Revelations
control of
2,
the
and that's
president.
kind of all of the above.
That was to assume the responsibility of protecting the new president's family.
Cornel, why am I the one who always gets the short end of the stick?
You, who are you really? Come on and tell us. You are a long way from home, cowboy. You have my sympathies.
Guess that's a local's way of breaking the ice. Anyway, you know what this is all about. My assignment
we
was
need to turn on the
search for
subtitles.
President's
That's what we
missing
need to do.
daughter.
Well, there aren't subtitles in this game, remember? We found that out last time.
That's right.
Yep.
That's
I'm sure
right.
you
Fair
boys
enough.
didn't just tag along so we could sing Kumbaya
I bumped the local
together
volume
at
up some,
Boy
but it
Scout
shouldn't bleed through
bonfire.
since we have the noise
Then again,
noise reduction
maybe
going
you
on.
did.
Let's do one more.
Oh, you crazy American. It's a direct order from the chief himself. I tell you, it's no picnic.
I guess if you're still listening on the stream, you can let us know if it's coming through.
Yep, no subs, unfortunately. I think our voices are a little bit loud, but that we're fine.
Are we too loud vis-a-vis the game?
Yeah.
Okay, I can tweak that in. Or I guess we could just see if we can adjust
It
the
was
audio
right
in
before
game.
I was to take on my duties of protecting the president's daughter when she was abducted. That's the
So we can hear
reason
us,
I'm
okay.
in this lonely and rural part
Speaking
Europe.
of, hey, good to have you here.
According to our intelligence, there's reliable information about a sighting of a girl that looks very similar to the
I don't
president's
smoke.
daughter.
Those things will kill you.
Apparently, she's being withheld by some unidentified group of people. Who would have thought that my first job would have been a
Whereas we
rescue
have somebody
mission?
else saying our voices are too low.
It's freezing. So cold all of a sudden.
That's freezing.
Must be my imagination. Sorry it took so long.
Hey, Ben, good to have you here too. They're showing you just in time for the cutscenes, so you should be glad we're not playing Metal Gear Solid 4. Has has our TV audio come through? Oh,
Oh, you mean like from that?
yeah. Okay, good.
No.
Just up ahead is the village.
I'll go and have a look around.
We'll stay and watch the car. Don't want to get any parking
Is
tickets.
he trying to do a Spanish accent?
Parking tickets.
Good luck.
Leon?
No, the
Yeah, the other two are. They're
okay.
supposed to be local police, yeah.
Jeez, who are these guys?
Did you say something?
Leon, I hope you can hear me. I'm Ingrid Hunnigan. I'll be your support on this mission.
Loud and clear. Somehow I thought you'd be a little older. So the subject's name's Ashley Graham, right?
That's right. She's the daughter of the president. So try to behave yourself, okay?
Whoever this group is, they sure
Swift,
picked the wrong
hey.
girl to kidnap.
Yeah, thanks for joining as
I'll
well.
try to find some
Hey
more
there, Swift.
information on my end as well.
Good. Talk to you later. Leon out.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be a monkey actually, but yeah, the Twitch emoticons are pretty much the worst. And this is the PS3 high def version. Okay. Are you still on the right controls?
No.
Okay, see if you can change them.
Let's see. It was... There we are.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, I hope that it didn't just exit us all the way out.
No, it just you have to. It's a big deal to save your controls. You know. There we go.
All right, there we are.
Yes, yeah, PS3.
If this is the high def remake,
Yeah, the one that came between 2 and 4. The
and for the sake of clarity, I should explain that currently I am the one that is playing, and upon switching to either a new area or if should I die, my brother will take over, and we'll be keeping kind of a running tally about how many deaths we managed to earn.
right. Yes, yeah. Resident Evil 4. I don't think. Well, they started doing actual co-op in Resident Evil 5. I want to say.
Yes, 5 was... Well, there were a couple that were... Like, they had one that was supposed to be, like, in the more bigger.
Excuse me.
But 5 was the first one that really did it and succeeded.
Oh, now I know who you are. Okay, yeah. Well, that's not a usual username I associate with you. The Swift Sales one. I guess it makes sense with the pirate thing now, though.
¿Qué carajo estás haciendo aquí? Lárgate, cabrón!
Yeah, the graphics aren't bad. Although you could tell that it could really use some good anti-aliasing. You can just see the all the jaggies around Leon. Not in cutscenes, of course. They re-rendered all the cutscenes.
I said freeze!
You're giving him the elevator with your laser sight there.
Ah!
Ooh, first blood goes... Well,
Yeah, First Blood was still mine.
yeah, gotta get his knees. I love the intense expression that's covered by the mop hair he's got.
So the truck has just destroyed our friends. There are zombies approaching, but first, let's answer the phone call.
Speaking of Metal Gear Solid.
Get out of there and head toward the village. Take whatever measures necessary to save
The early
subject.
village stuff is pretty hard. I'm not surprised that you would have problems with it.
Okay, this is count 1 of Leon being sieged inside somebody else's house.
But I can't tell what it
It
is.
looks like wood from here. Don't forget to grab everything. Yeah. It is kind of weird to see maggots inside skulls. I don't see a lot of meat on bones,
Right.
as it were. You can't jump. Yeah, I'm about to say. It prompts you to jump out the window, but don't forget.
I
to.
can jump out, but I'm not going to. I prefer to have a little bit of the choke point at the door.
Right. Although, don't you surprise them if you do that?
No, not really. Also, that is your first indication that something is not quite right here.
It's not really a Resident Evil game. There's no zombies.
He is not a zombie, he is not T-virus, G-virus, or any other kind of virus.
Yeah, I wonder how many they're up to.
Ah,
Yeah, I was about to say.
I didn't
it's
know
like-
that was the case. Okay. So we action jump out. Ah.
You're in the yellow already. and let the record show that this is not me playing.
What the? I didn't even notice that guy was there. Okay.
I was starting to think we hadn't gotten the chance to pick a difficulty setting, but I think in the PS3 version you could only pick normal the first time through.
Wrong one.
I want to say that Ashley is early 20s in this game. I think she's like 19, 20, something like that.
I don't remember, but I know that she's pretty young. I mean, I think she's supposed to be college age.
Right. Yeah, I think she's in college. Yeah, I think you got him.
Okay.
Yeah, the music stopped. That's how you know.
Well, I should also explain, for the sake of the people watching, that I am currently listening to the stream to make sure there aren't any problems. So I hear both music streams at the same time.
Right.
So if I miss any audio cues, that's why.
And you could probably stop doing that now. I think we're good to go. Speaking of audio, those of you in there, how we had some conflicting messages if the game was too loud, if we were too loud. How are things sounding?
Also, before I forget, I had actually seen a crate back there,
Yeah.
so I will go forth and grab it.
Right.
And it's definitely worthwhile. Alright.
Right about perfect. I will take it. Thank you.
That is definitely good to hear. Alright, this is our first save point. I will get it after I grab all the stuff.
Right. Don't forget to swing twice for snakes. Although I don't think there are any here yet.
I believe that the snakes appear later on
Yeah.
in the first water area in the village.
Right. That makes sense. Man, typewriters. Hey, Zane.
Hey there, Zane.
Yeah. Most of the people in the chat already, Zane, are some of our real life friends. You know, curious about what we're getting up to on the holidays, evenings, not holidays, evenings.
I was about to say, this is no holiday for me.
Well, lately I've been cooperating with British people, so they use holiday a bit more freely.
Yeah, that's their vacation.
Vacation, right?
I have a bad feeling about this. You and me both, Leon.
You know, I hadn't heard specifically about a remake of Resident Evil 2, but after 1 did pretty well, as I understand it, I'm not surprised.
And I do think that 2 definitely deserves one.
Mm-hmm.
I hate the angle on those things.
Yeah.
Not that you really need to set off most bear traps, but it definitely helps.
Right. You don't want the dog to get caught in another one.
I'm more worried about me being caught in one, but you know. Mostly because I tend to keep my eyes forward, especially for traps like this.
Right.
So.
How often are we playing? The two of us will probably only be getting together once a week, maybe twice if we work things out. And then I will be...
Time used to be, too, that I could trick them into getting in here, but unfortunately I think they've wised up a little bit.
They still love blast them. There goes the music. Excellent. So there's such a visceral sense of joy of blowing up enemies with their own traps that, you know, I almost said Resident Evil Within. Yeah, that's our Jeopardy video game before and after category.
Yeah.
But in Evil Within, it's like I'm pretty sure that especially on the higher difficulties, the timed bombs are pretty much impossible for you to disarm. I'm like just pretty much sure they're there for you to blow up enemies with and not to get parts from. Oh, are you watching this on a slow PC? Phew. Yeah, there's one down. I think 3 come up at this part.
That'll probably be about right.
Yeah.
There's another.
There's one, yeah. Or there's 2. Oh. Guess he got the headshot.
Huh. I admit I was not expecting one headshot to take him down.
Fair enough.
Okay. I'll not argue it. And yes, emblems come later on. There's a big glowing blue marker about it. And yes, they're equal opportunity. They'll kill just about anybody.
Yep. Though this is where the band of three is. Yeah.
And this is where normally I would go ahead and toss a hand grenade and kill them all, but I get the feeling we may need that later.
Yeah, I think they try to lead you into a trap. I think you can just deal with them normally.
Oh, I think I know which trap you're talking about even.
They're the ones that roll the boulder down in part 2, I believe. Oh.
Ah!
Oh.
So he did not stagger for long.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Oh.
I need to remember that these early, not zombies, I don't think we learned their proper name until later, are not actually that difficult.
No.
Or that durable, rather.
And I wouldn't worry too much about conserving pistol ammo either. You know, I'd say herbs are probably in shorter supply than handgun bullets.
Well, in that case, I just wanted to show off me shooting him through the window. It just didn't work quite as well. All right, green barrier. I hand off the controller.
All right. That means I get the village, right?
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah, didn't this happen last time? I got to the village, I died, and then you walked.
Sorry to hear
Bad
that.
question.
I'm sending you a playing manual.
That sounds
Hope you
about
find
right.
it useful.
I'm breaking the fourth wall. Hope you find it useful. Playing manual, reloading, and I think these are off the default settings, so it's probably just going to distract me.
Pretty much, yeah. I wouldn't worry about it.
Okay. Let's familiarize myself. Let's see. Right stick looks around. Aim. And you have to... Yeah, the thing that got me killed the first couple times last time was thinking that you could hold down the button to look around and then use the right stick to look. Whereas the right stick's basically useless in this game. I need to train my thumb not to really do anything with it.
Right.
All right, then circle... what runs?
Holding down X.
X runs, yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't... Oh, except for the right stick here. Chickens. Do you have to chase them to get the eggs, or do you have to kill the golden goose?
You have to kill them.
You have to kill them, okay.
Sometimes they leave them behind just by wandering around, but they
Right.
do sometimes drop eggs.
Okay. Now, this game does not have a backstab mechanic, because... when did Resident Evil introduce that? That was 6 too, right? Or was it Revelations?
Backstab?
Yeah, it's like there's stealth kills in... I know they're in there by Revelations 2.
I don't know that there's anything like a stealth kill per se.
Let's just ask this lady for directions. Excuse me, I'm looking for the president's daughter. Let's see. One,
L2.
then L2.
Here.
I think I saw somebody coming in
From the left.
from the left, yeah. Yeah. Try to get past him.
Yeah, unfortunately, melee has a bit of tracking.
Yeah. Well, I'm dead.
You still have herbs.
That's true. What is it to bring up your menu? Start.
It is start.
Actually, isn't there a yellow herb somewhere in here I can use to get the heal I'm at it?
There might even be a red one on the far side. I just don't think you'll be able to get there.
Yeah, when I'm in slow-mo.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure there'll be some green herbs too.
Yeah. Okay, well, let's mix these two.
And I don't believe adult content is allowed on Twitch anymore. Time used to be that they allowed that, but...
Yeah. And now they kind of crack down on even, like, streamers showing too much skin and stuff.
Oh, she meant some of the mods.
Yeah, I know. Let's not fight both of them.
Wow, you actually managed to avoid him.
I am getting literally backed into a corner here.
Oh, no worries, Zane. Dinner is rather important. Would you like some delicious chicken?
Invincibility frames.
Yay! Zane says hide in the house. You know which house of which he speaks.
Oh.
Not bad. I admit that's probably where I would have hand grenaded.
Right. You know what? You know what? Thanks for reminding me that I actually have those. That's like 6 of them.
A little far off. Still got some.
Okay. Ah, jeez. And then, of course, I think you can still... You combine from in here to reload instantly. No, you can't. Not anymore.
Yeah, they can't do that anymore.
So it's a square, right?
X.
X.
And to be fair, it's a village of murderers, so it works out.
Yeah. Okay. And I remember that being something you can actually take advantage of. That you don't take. I think you don't take damage if you shake off somebody who grabbed you from behind.
I think you still take a little bit. I just don't think you take a lot.
Right. In the house, where was that at?
It would be the house with the shotgun is right there in front of you.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I can, yeah.
Have a cutscene. To be fair, we saw at least 6 or 7 human skulls, some falling with maggots, and a woman impaled with a pitchfork. It takes a village to raise a murderer.
I'm going to try to kill Salvatore.
Son of a...
But I already used up 1 grenade to do not much of anything, so I'm not sure I'll be able to. Let's come back and get the barrels later.
That's the
Excellent. Yes. Sound like one of them is right there.
Yep, there's one on the window to your right. Oh, there's 2 of them. Nice.
Darn it. That jumping through staggered them, but it didn't.
Only if they're directly... sorry.
Ah.
Sway frequently. You'll notice that all of these people are in fact supposed to be Spanish and therefore we count as
Oh, that was that.
Oh, and that is that.
Yeah, I had a feeling. I knew I was going to die. You know, going back, playing the game the first time in months. You know, going straight to the village. But somebody do a little bit better than that.
All right, let's see if I can do any better. Of course, learning from you, so I'll probably have slightly better chances.
If I'd actually gotten all 6 of them with the grenade instead of throwing it off to the right and killing 2, that would definitely have helped.
Probably, yeah. You know, this is the route that you took.
Yeah.
I'll take the other one.
I know there's a red herb somewhere on the outskirts. I must have been on the right instead of the left.
I am reasonably sure that, yeah, it's over.
Yeah. Because obviously that obviously helps, because then you get a full heal. Well, you only get a full heal if you toss in the yellow one. Yeah.
No, yellow just increases your health.
Oh, it's the other way around. Red's the full, yellow's the max. Okay.
Correct.
That's when you get into the difference between race and ethnicity. It's like the Spaniards do tend to be a little darker skinned, but still fall under white, whereas you have like the Basque and stuff like that are much lighter and obviously would still be Caucasian. Yeah, they're kind of But as to answer the question, Capcom, well, most of the villains, tend to be white. Like both of the Weskers, what's his name in Simmons, yeah, in 6.
Krauser also.
Krauser, yeah. Cat's getting raised. Hey, we didn't start it. Remember what Leon said with the lady with the pitchfork in her face. There's no discrimination here. We kill everyone equally.
As long as I continue to abuse invincibility frames, I should be fine.
Right. That guy. Nice. Yeah, I need to point that out in the Evil Within LP. 'Cause, yeah, I'm catching up with it, and the guy gets to the part where there's like 4 guys, groping outside windows for an NPC, and one shot just, even in the arm, like it kills him instantly and makes him tumble out the window. It's pretty great. So I thought I was sticking up with that guy.
Okay, here comes more.
Now it's time for the Horde Wave!
And to be honest, I could go after Salvatore, but I think I'm not going to.
Was the guy up the throwing axes? Was that the same one?
No, there are 2 in this village that do that.
Don't forget the egg back there too, if you need a little pick me up.
Well, firstly...
Very
That's
nice.
more
So
like it.
I think that was 4. How are we streaming on PS3? Okay, it's kind of funny. What we're doing is we're using the an Elgato with the it's like a signal splitter to get the HDMI to be routed properly, and then we're streaming. Basically, we're using the Elgato's built-in HD capture.
Whoa!
Hi. Built-in HD capture to get like the HD version of the game with the game audio. I'm recording that locally, and then we're using OBS with desktop capture to grab the screen itself and stream that, and then obviously with our mic being fed into the game.
Couldn't invisibility frame in time.
Right. If only had another grenade or a shotgun.
Uh-oh. I hate to say it, but I think I might actually be sunk here.
I think Zing was right. You need to grab the shotgun early, even if it does bring in Salvatore, just to get the crowd control.
Well, really, the big thing is surviving until the fight ends.
That's true. We can always go back and get it. But he's worth like what, 10,000, 5,000?
Something.
Yeah. I think you got him last time, didn't you?
I did. It's just not pleasant.
Yes. Yeah, the OBS, I'm talking like the WCW. Yeah, OBS, it basically getting set up is an absolute nightmare the first couple times. Sometimes just the first time, so people are lucky with it. But once you get going, it's not bad at all. Is that what's been slowing down our streaming is that we keep trying new stuff every time, like this setup with capturing off of our desktop to get an HD and a stream quality at the same time. Oh, good catch. Yeah, Zane points out, run across the other house with the metal door and use that as your choke point.
That is a brilliant idea.
Oh. I thought sure they had it there.
You and me both.
Did you grab that chicken egg? You could scarf it down.
It didn't spawn for me.
Oh, okay.
But I was not as fortunate as you.
Are you? Fair enough.
Just for my own peace.
Oh, that wasn't even close.
Close enough.
Well, the canned animations, aren't just for you. Well, yep.
Darn it. Okay.
All right. So this time we're actually going to listen to a guy that's been LPing the game recently, and grab that shotgun early, and then get into the house.
In retrospect, I probably shouldn't have quite as much fear of Salvatore as I do. It also would have given me more ammo to work with.
Right. Look. No need to look. We know what's going on here. It is a bad day to be a cop in Ganados village. I mean, does the red herb just not show up until later or something?
It's probably in a crate somewhere.
Yeah, that would make sense. Let's see, we've got... Can we get into this house? No. Oh. Oh. That's right. L2 to open to a knife, and then R1 to actually swing. This is a nice little pickup.
Yeah.
Aha!
Oh, that would be useful.
Yes.
It is one death for the both of us.
Okay, and I saw her through the window.
Remember that the shot will break the window. It will not hurt the person on the other side.
She's resilient. There we go. I felt better about doing that since I got the extra. I got the extra. Oh.
And then you get a pretty nice vertical though.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay. Yeah, clutching at the arm is not a.
Oh, ah.
Whoa! They can go through windows too. Oh, there's something to your right?
Yeah, it's nice, Leon, but...
No, it's not the time. Got him.
Okay, let's get out of here.
And he says that the red herb is on the right side of the map.
Right side. So I'm guessing we're on the...
We are on the left side.
Man, I got lucky with those headshots. I need to get back to the first part of town. Okay. Oh, and to mount. You get back to the first. Oh, okay. Oh, that is a target-rich environment.
Yep, they just had that cutscene for them just spawning in.
There we go.
Not bad.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay. Now with the crowd thinned a bit. Crowd thinned a little bit. I can probably try to...
Oh,
there it is, yeah. Why would you ever say no to that? Okay. So I can probably take one more hit, given the difficulty, and I want to get the yellow herb to go with it, and that was over on the other side of town.
Correct. I will confess, yes, that was some pretty good grenade action.
Well, thank you. Now all I need to do is get through the rest of this part without dying. Oh, uh-oh.
Yep, they can spawn in from that direction too.
Let's get past her, and then go get that...
Yellow herb is not that path, but the other one.
Oh, the other one. Gotcha.
There you are. Nope, back. To your left. It's now to the front of that fence.
Gotcha. Oh!
Just keep knifing.
I always love it when you send somebody flying with an attack like that. Okay, let's go grab that shotgun now that I've pretty much cleared out the town. Oh, where was the yellow?
Straight ahead.
Okay. In here?
It's straight ahead. It's in that right. There you are.
Okay, that was the way I was starting to go, I thought, but...
I believe Twitch allows you to save your stream, yeah?
It saves the stream for up to 2 weeks once you enable it. If you enable it, too.
Yeah.
I don't think I have that turned on because I just, have the local copies anyway.
Correct.
I'm pretty sure I can take one hit of anything but Salvatore.
Which you can only ever take one hit of.
Oh, what's he doing in there?
He lives there, perhaps.
That is no answer. Okay, jumping is square. Okay.
Vayan por detrás. Who are these people?
Say, who are these people?
Yeah.
Okay.
What are they planning? Chainsaw.
Going back a little bit, Zane, Mom Spaghetti all over the place. Is that is that an unfortunate accident at home, or is that just a euphemism for how much blood is in this right now?
Pushing the thing over. What?
Well, you know, doing what we can.
Fair enough, I suppose.
Okay. Okay. And grab that money. Then, okay, where's Salvatore?
Salvatore should be climbing up that ladder. Because he should be outside.
Ah. Well timed. That knife. I hate it how when they melee you, they back away so they can try to get. Oh, well, let's get out of here.
Get out of there and reload.
Okay.
Really?
Well, yes, but I'm trying to figure out where was the house I was supposed to go in at.
The one that he was talking about is right there in front of you. The
This
door's
one?
to your right. No, you can't go that way.
Okay.
It is the building to your right now.
Okay.
The door is in the front facing the other building.
Gotcha. Is that a good time to grenade? No, it's a
Well,
good time to
Salvatore is
shotgun.
running towards you, so I would imagine so. It's Wayne and Ben.
Yeah.
I being Ben and he being Wayne.
I should have waited for him to get a little bit closer.
There you go.
So I don't actually have any more ammo for this yet.
Yeah. And then others are probably
Yeah.
now. There.
Well, I think that should have given me enough.
Yes, contrary to popular opinion, we are not the same person. We are not Wayne Ben.
Should I use a incendiary or another regular for this?
I would suggest...
I think incendiaries on the whole are less useful in this game.
Yeah, it's worth a chance anyway.
Good, I think I missed Salvatore, though.
He ran into the flames thing. Oh, I think that might have gotten him.
Oh!
Yep, there you go.
Ooh.
No, it is not Wayne's World. But it is Wayne's victory, unfortunately.
Yes. Revenge. They all shuffle off to go watch football, and I get to grab all the loot.
Now, while they do watch soccer religiously, it's not quite what they had in mind here.
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
Yes, this is how church actually is. I mean, we're just murdering people until the bell rings and we shuffle off.